Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, welcome back to another episode of Use It or Snooze It. So, this is a collaboration with myself and Left Handed Crafter. Um, she thought it was awesome collaboration. Like, I don't know, I think it's been, maybe it's just been since this January. I don't know. Seems longer, but I think it did start in January. Anyway, so what we do is we use the Unity kit of the month. We use the previous kit, so this is the month of April, so we would use the March kit. And we use one that we like, we definitely want to use, and then one that we're just like, snooze button, that we're not thrilled with. So this one is called A Good Man and Some Butterflies. And to be honest, I was not really thrilled with this kit. I do like butterflies, so I did like the butterflies. We got a nice background here. I like the clouds. The flower I like pretty good. While I really enjoy, well, I shouldn't say enjoy, they kind of torture me, masculine stamps. Like, I'm very happy to see those. And when it first came, I was like, oh yeah, that's awesome. But then, I don't know, like, I'm not sure. So you got the footprints or the kind of boot things. Thanks for being a good man. A good man is something you do, not who you are. And I love those sentiments, but yet somehow I can't quite pull a card together with it. I looked at some of the samples, and while I would case those, copy and stamp exactly, that's what that stands for, I can't come up with my own idea for it, and I don't want to do one that they've just done, so, where you at then? I wished you lived next door, and then you got little houses. That's just weird to me. I may not be with you, but I'm always here for you. I do like that. I like the splatters. That is okay for just like an element, I guess. I guess it could. I guess it could go with a house. I don't know. It's more of a little New Orleans style little fence or something. But they do send you some cute sample ideas, which I like with the kit. And then they also sent their free stuff this time in a little bag. So we got this, a tag, this, happily ever after, and this I just found in the bottom of the bag. I'd already opened it, but I did not see that. So, yeah, yay. I don't know, I might have to stick that on something now that I see that's there. And then they also sent one more piece of paper, which you're going to see here in just a minute. Alright, so I'm going to try to go ahead and start off with my Snooze It because, I just don't like it. So there we go. So this is the other free thing they sent, this little piece of paper. Nice little clock or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Just not really feeling that. But I do see, the boots, I don't know, could do for Father's Day or something like that. I actually, for Father's Day this year, I want to do a pool table card. My father, when he was growing up, he loved to play pool. And, yeah, he already had a little piece right there. So I would like to make him a pool table card, but I cannot find any, and I mean any, pool table themed stuff out there. So I've been looking on Pinterest and whatever, and so what I thought I could make the pool table out of was like a piece of green felt, and then the little balls would just be circles, and I'll have to figure out little number things or whatever, I guess. This was going to be a girl's card, so I had it embossed with roses, but I don't really think you'll be able to see it, so I'm still kind of using it. I feel like it just adds a little texture, Okay, so for this, I better find a big old block. That should do it. So I bang and rattle on my desk there. This at least does not have to be perfect, so that is always nice. I'm going to go ahead and do the darker ink behind it. That's the pine cone, which I do seem to use a lot. Let me get a piece of paper here. So what have you guys been into this weekend? Actually, well, I say this weekend because I'm filming this, it's Sunday. It's before whenever this thing is due, right? It's on the last day of the month, so I don't know. I think it's like the 20-something, I believe, today. But, okay, this is not going as planned. I think I need the Misty. There is a reason I like that tool. And this is it. But again, see, it rolls. It's fine. Look at that. It looks perfect. Okay, so, oh, I need a little bit darker. Okay, so I'm going to use, I'll twist this off just a little bit. Watch, comes off good now. I'm going to use some Rusty Hinge. I hope that won't be too orange on there. Just for a little texture on this part. Try to push down like in the old days. Now I know I don't miss these blocks. Alright, so, and I need just a hint more, don't I, on that side. Nobody's really going to notice, but I will notice. Oh my gosh, I do that every time. I think it's like going to stamp on that side and then it doesn't. And, you know what I'm saying, when you flip it over, that's not the side you inked. Okay, close enough. Alright, so we've just got some distress, whatever there. And then we're going to do, I think I better bring the Misty because apparently I'm not doing very well. I think I might have y'all zoomed in too close. Let me know if you think this is a little too close. Somehow, I think, I don't remember moving it, but maybe I moved it for something, and it's just a little close right now. Okay, or do you like up close and seeing? Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to use the boot things here, and then I'm just going to put this over that, I think. So, anyway, so it's Sunday night, and I'm excited to be getting this done ahead, so I can, like, breathe easy, and it will upload and all that stuff. Okay, not bad. They stamp well. I mean, I like but it's Unity stamps. Like, it's always got to stamp well. They have awesome quality. This is just barely gonna fit. And that's if it even does. I might have to come up with a plan B. I managed to drop a giant ream of paper on my foot last night. That was fun. It's kind of reorganizing some things. And yeah, so it instantly, like, boom, instantly bruised and was red. And okay. Alright, let me try that one more time. Let's see. If I went up just a hair, that would work, I think. And then I can put some kind of little something on the bottom. Yeah, that'll work. Always room for an embellishment, right? But yeah. Anyway, yes, I cursed quite a bit. And today I'm soaking my foot. That is not, it's not great. But, I mean, that's what we've got, so there we go. It's because I don't like this darn stamp, y'all. I will do a little rusty hinge around here. Okay, that looks like it's got green on it, but I guess it's, maybe it doesn't. Yeah, that really hurt. I was organizing stuff on the shelf, and it wanted to come back down. I didn't push it back far enough or something, I don't know. Anyway, I was pulling my foot away quickly as it was coming down, so it just got the corner, like on, kind of like on top of my foot, but to the side. On my bad foot, of course, which has already had lots of craziness happen. Okay, you know what? Oh, that's the other thing. Hang on. I laid this out because this was the other free thing that came with it. This super wide ribbon. So I think I'll add a layer of that and just break it up just a touch. Might help, might not. That's all we're doing. Make sure and check out Brandy's card. I know she'll do, I feel like, I don't know. I think we both like butterflies, so I think she might use the butterflies. I feel like it's one of those main stamps. I feel like there's only, well, no, there's more than that. Like, not so many choices for your main stamp in a way, but, like those little houses. I'm not using those little houses. Anyway, whatever. But she'll pull it out and do something fabulous with it. And I think she'll be like me and like the manly factor, the masculine stamps, because I think those are hard to find for what seems like when I talk to everybody. But I feel like she will do something way more cool with them than me. I hope so, to be honest, because I need some ideas. Oh, this is why I didn't want that. Oh, well, it's okay. I was thinking about not taping that down so that I could just wrap this around behind it. So it looks better and not like just kind of haphazardly cut it off there, but that is kind of the way that's going to have to roll. Oh, well, it's really nice giant ribbon, though. I do like the ribbon. Well, I could wrap it. Can I do that? Let's do that. Because I am not going to be able to cut that ribbon straight. That is just not happening. Alright. That'll work. That'll work. And then the ribbon will actually have a sticking point to stick to that anyway, which will be nice. Oh, wait. I'll show you those later. Goodness. Never have the right size tape. Alright, so I'll tell you what. I'm going to put a little bit of tape right in the middle of this as I kind of wrap it around. Just a little bit. It's going to be a little bit of a hot mess, but that's okay. I think it'll be alright. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, I didn't get to do any crafting yesterday. I actually had the time. My boyfriend was gone. I was tired. Spring break being off for that week and then going back, it put the whoopee on me. It really did. Like, it was hard. I don't know. I felt like the whole week was just so long. It really, really did. Okay. This is going to be tricky. Okay, how am I going to do this? I'm going to do it like this. Okay. Aha. So I want it right in the middle of that clock, you know. Okay, so that'll hook to that. Oh. And then this will roughly hook to that. And not too bad. And I feel like it gives it just a hint of lift, but maybe not, I don't know. Not like without the puffy tape, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's find that. So put that in the middle. I guess I'm just going to have to use tape on that too. Did you guys hear the horrible news? Oh my gosh. In the crafting world, I feel like it's horrible anyway. The Heartfelt Creations company is closing. Oh, devastating. It's not exactly like right now, but they have announced it, and their stuff is already flying off the shelves and going fast. I think it's going to be, I don't know, I can't remember what the announcement said now, July or January or something. But either way, like, it's closing. Devastating. They have amazing, amazing stamps and dies, and they were like one of the industry's finest, I feel like, you know what I mean? So, back in the day. Oh well, okay, so it was not horrible, but I'm still not really thrilled with it. I don't know. Whatever. Hopefully the next one goes better. Because I am using these little doodads that kind of look like one of those that came in the kit. That I got these from AliExpress, and I embossed that. And I'm kind of using just some rose looking pattern there. And then I also have, I guess we're really only supposed to do one, but I'm going to try to. Okay, so I've got these two. That's what we're working with. I did the same thing. I just embossed those two pieces and those two pieces, and now your guess is as good as mine. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know. I do like those, and I do like that. I don't know. I love some butterflies right now, y'all. Maybe we'll do both. But I feel like that flower, I don't know what kind of flower it is, but it looks similar, so that would go better with that, and that might stamp over that. I actually have these out too, but those are, I feel like that takes up, like you need something there. Maybe that. Maybe. I don't know. Well, we'll think on that one for a minute. Okay, so let's start with this one. And we can throw that one away since the A went off the page. But yeah, the butterflies are a definite use it. But I really like that flower. So, what to do? I don't know. Let me have this one back. I want to do the flower, or the butterfly, but I want to do it on both of them. And I don't think don't know where I put the other sheets. I don't know if I have. I do have this, though. How about that? I'll stamp it on both, and we'll see what we like. How's that? I hate to... I love that little fern. I hate taking up the fern. Alright, so I basically need that color of ink, but I don't like stamping with an oxide, so give me just a second. I did not think about that, so... Alright. It's a good match. Or... yeah, I think so. That might blend in a little too much, but we shall see. My chair is going all kinds of noisy. I miss these stamps. Inks. I don't use them near enough. Now that I've found these, I tend to just stick with these a lot. But these were like my favorites before that. Oh, about 6 weeks. 6 weeks until summer break. I cannot wait. Ooh, that is not showing up hardly at all. Okay, that's not going to work. Alright, so we're going to do brown. With my old standard right now. Okay, not the prettiest, but not the worst. Ink it up a couple more times, maybe. Press, press, press. Okay, better. Not totally, but getting better. I think this would actually be quite pretty in some really bright colors, too. Would feel more spring-like. Okay. But yeah, yesterday I just chilled and laid around and didn't really do much of anything. Okay, that's doable. I don't mind that. Oh, I said I was going to stamp it on this too, didn't I? Okay. So let's go for a nice brown here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Stuck my hand right in it. Oh. I stuck my finger in poop. Speaking of gross stuff, Copper, the dog, the new puppy there, threw up today. Terrified me. I mean, it wasn't like horrible or anything. It was twice, but I don't know why. He had just eaten something, and like I don't think it was bad. I don't know. Like it's not too hot. It's like in the 50s, so it wasn't that. Something did not agree with his belly, though. I don't know. It freaks me out. So that has consumed a lot of this evening, because I'm just like sitting beside him and making sure he's okay, and I get a little too hyper over the dogs. Like, I know a dog has thrown up before in its life, but I've never seen these two do it, so I don't know. But he seems to be okay, and he's loving all the extra attention that I'm like showering upon him. So I guess that's good. Alright, so let's see about this one or this one. I still really think I like that one with it, to be honest. So we'll keep that one for now. And so just for kicks here, I'm going to go ahead and stamp this one. And I'm going to use it. It's not as well. I think it's supposed to be their version of red, but it's more, I don't know, something else. It's called Glamorous, but It's more of a pinky, but it's not super pink. Like, you'll see. Like a deep mauve or something. Yeah, okay, so it's not exactly matching with that, but it'll go okay with the cardstock, I believe. But it's definitely not red, which is what I think they were pretty much going for. Well, I lost the detail there, didn't I? Oh, well. You can't win all. Okay, so that's not bad. Maybe I should have stamped a butterfly with that. I don't know. Well, whatever. Okay, so for the butterfly, I'm going to try to go around this just a little bit with some tattered rose. Okay, nothing's really coming off on that, so this is the oxide ink. I like this color though, it's very delicate. All right. Nothing's working tonight. Oop, that's pretty just by itself. Almost like it. I do like it better without that. So bye-bye, birdie. Okay, we're going with this. So let's do just a little bit more around the edges here. And I think that'll be a go. Oh, Monday. I don't want it to be Monday yet, y'all. Gosh. I really don't. I'm not ready for this week. Plus, my foot hurts, and I don't know if I can even put my shoes on. I try to soak my feet more. I've been wearing flip-flops, and I had to go outside with the dogs, and it just, if you even touch it, it hurts. Like, just barely laying a finger, anything. There's that. See, a couple of mine have this weird broken thing right there. I do not know why. I just know that that's going to, like, let it dry out even more faster or something. Okay, so now I do have, I didn't think this was going to work in the beginning because I didn't really have enough room to peek out, but now there's a possibility. That it could. And I almost want to change the color of it just a little bit with this oxide ink. It's not a super noticeable difference, but look, between that and that, it just makes it match a little better, I think. Gives it that perfect match. Uh-oh. Oh no, what did I get right there? No. Oh. Well, then the ribbon's going to go right there a little lower than we planned. Maybe a sentiment or something up here. Or, well, this is what I was going to show you. I got out these. Maybe one of those. I don't know. Cannot believe that. I bet it came from there. That's not. Oh, well. What are you gonna do? Alright, so let's tape these bad boys up, and we are good. might just have time, if this goes well, to get my 3 on the 3rd done. Maybe. I'll actually have an idea for that, though, is the problem this time. I did put a bunch of stamps early on in a container that just like sets that I always mean to use and don't use or whatever, so I'll just pull that down and get one that's in there. Alright, so I think I am going to wrap the ribbon around just like on the other one. Back down a little bit to cover that spot. Alright, it covers it enough. Okay. So, I think honestly we can move that up and we won't even really need a sentiment, although, what did the sentiment say? Yeah, I don't think so. If I decide to stamp something right there, I might do one little tiny something, but probably not. However, I do think I will go ahead and pop this one up for some odd reason. Just because we have it out here, I guess. No. Okay, it kind of wrinkled. Have to be careful when you're doing it, too. Not, if you've got really, really thin paper, to not wrinkle it. And like, catch too much in there, it'll fold right up on you. Alright, this is a bit overkill, but that's just where we're going with that. So, let me know which card you like best. Which stamp would you have picked if you had been picking a Use It or Snooze It. And definitely tune into Brandy's, which, like I said, I can't wait for this time. Because I know she's just going to do something. I know it. I just know it with those boots, I hope. If she doesn't, maybe I can talk her into still doing something a little later and giving me some more ideas for those at a later date. Because I do think, you know, they would be good for your masculine card stash. But I just don't know quite what to, you know, to do with it. Alright, so this one, I guess I'm just taping down. And that'll be that for that. So it's a Snooze It and a Use It and a Use It. Could not decide. I mean, I really like that flower. On its own, I'd have a hard time, like if it didn't have some texture here. I think I might have a hard time making it happen. Although, the texture thing that they put in there, I think could work with it if you didn't have the texture of these little papers. So, could be an alternative. And I guess you could do that fence thing, possibly as a very light texture too. If you wanted to. Okay. Last one here. sure I have the flowers pointing basically in the right direction. And we are done. I really am impressed with these little papers from AliExpress though. I really like those. I think I might have to order some more. I can't remember how many you get in a pack. I mean, it's a few, so it's not bad, but I could definitely use a few more. And they have different ones, so. Alright, so we've got those and that one. So overall, though, I still think this would be probably my real pick. My use it. So use it, snooze it, and still got to use it too. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Check out the Left-Handed Crafters link. It'll be below. You can check out her video and we'll see what cool stuff she did. So thanks Brandy for hosting this, and thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.